Hi everybody. Uh, Wanted to give you guys some updates about some stuff happening, some new things that are going to happen that we're excited about. We hope will, one, make your job easier, and secondly, benefit you and your family, which I'll get to second. First of all, thank you guys, everybody, for your amazing comments, hugs, and just notes and all that just about my mom's passing. Really appreciate it. You guys were great. It was a rough season. We weren't available at all during that season, and we really appreciate everybody stepping up and just being wonderful during that time. So thank you very much. Let me jump in. We want you to, tonight, when you get home, go ahead and download the MadePro Go app. Now, some of you might remember the app from about 6 or 8 months ago when we tried it out. It was not working well. They've updated it completely, and there's some really great new additions to this app. Here's what's going to happen, and then I'll walk you through the process. So the app is now going to have on it, you're going to be able to wake up in the morning, open your app, you're going to be able to see your work for the day. You're going to have your work orders on your phone with address, which will bring you right to a map function. It'll tell you all the information that's on your work orders will now be on this app and will clearly show everything for you. You're also going to have another tab called Manage Job, where you're going to hit that and you're going to stop and start your job, just like you're texting now, hey, I'm here and I'm gone. You're going to start, and it's going to start your time clock, and you're going to hit stop, and it's going to stop your time clock, and then it's going to load automatically to our system, so there won't be any human error involved from us writing things down and transposing them, so it'll go directly into the system. So that's going to be great to make sure that everything is managed correctly. The other good thing is it's going to be able to keep track of your time, so you're going to be able to look at the stopwatch and see, hey, I've been here an hour and 45 minutes, so it should be really helpful for everybody. So here's what you're going to need to do. If you've already got the app on your phone, just go ahead and refresh it, update it, make sure it's been updated, and then go ahead and sign in with your email address and your password. If you do not have and weren't with us when we used the MadePro Go app the last time around, you're going to get an invitation over the next few hours, which today's Wednesday, over the next few hours, and it's going to be an invite with your email address, and this is the email that we're currently sending your work orders to. You're going to get an invite with your username, which is your email, and a temporary password. Please copy and paste that onto the app when you're signing in, and you're going to have an opportunity to change that password to something easy. Don't make it hard, because you are going to have to enter your password every morning for security purposes. You're going to have to enter that every morning. So make it really easy. Make it your name and a 1. Make it Todd1. Make it, you can use my name if you want to, whatever, but just make it easy for yourself. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it too long. So download that app, please, over the next 24 hours, because we're going to be implementing this system starting Monday morning. So we want to make sure that before Friday, you've all got the app downloaded and you're ready to go. Now, what will happen, because the app is already live, it's already, when the moment you download it, if you download it anytime today or anytime tomorrow, the jobs you have for that day are automatically going to update. So let me run through a couple of things. You're going to download that app, and here's what's going to happen. Monday morning, which is when we are officially starting everything live, Monday morning as early as 6 a.m., you're going to have availability to your work orders for that day. So you're not going to have to worry about, do I have jobs? Do I not have jobs? Did I get my emails? We're not going to be sending those work orders out because you're not going to need them anymore. You're going to wake up in the morning as early as 6 a.m., which is the earliest we can do for you. You're going to be able to see your jobs for that day. Now, the cool thing is, if something changes during the day, if a job changes around, somebody cancels, we give you a new job, it'll automatically update, and it'll say, hey, you've got an update to your jobs, and it'll do it automatically right away, so you'll have it real time. What's going to happen on Monday morning when you open that app? You're going to look at your jobs, and you're going to click on your work order for that first job. It's going to have the address, it's going to have whether you need keys, all the same information that were on your work orders is going to be in that work order tab. When you get to that first job, you're going to click on the Manage Job, and it's going to bring you to a Start and Stop button. You're just going to hit the Start button when you're starting your job, and you're going to hit the stop button when you're done. And it's going to do exactly the same as what you were doing when you would text us. So starting Monday morning, you are no longer going to need to text us, "I'm here and I'm gone." That's why we want you to go ahead over the next 2 days, make sure you've got it downloaded, make sure you're comfortable with pulling it up on your phone. The great news is Monday morning, again, you're not going to have to worry about texting us anymore, and it's going to download automatically to our system. The only thing you're going to need to continue to do is you are going to need to just text us if you get a check with the number of the check, the amount, and cash. If you don't have payment, you don't have to do anything. So that's the real good news about this app. So I'm excited for you. One, it's again going to take care of the manual entry that we have to do. So it'll eliminate any, "Hey, I was there for 2.5 hours or 3 hours and not 2.45, whatever." It's going to do it automatically right to our payroll function. So that's really good news. And it's got the stopwatch function. So that's the other good thing as well. And you don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to download your work orders anymore. It's going to be right on that app. So to sum it up, please make sure you download that app onto your phone. Make sure you got your username and password all set to go. Make sure you can log in. And then on Monday morning, we're going to go live. If you have any problems, just get in touch with the office and say, "Hey, I'm having a hard time, can't get my username or password." Again, if you're newer and you don't have the app and you weren't with us before, you're going to get an invitation, and all that information will be in that invitation. So that's all the good news. I'm going to look at my notes to make sure I got everything done. And I think I do, as far as the Made Pro Go app. So yeah, that's the way we're going to start doing things on Monday, and I think you're all going to find out how well it's going to do. Some other really, really exciting news. As of November 1st, you will all, and your entire family, immediate family, will all have free access to an online service called Teladoc. Now, we've tried something like this in the past where it was a $25 fee and not a lot of people took advantage of it. But bottom line is this: if you need medical attention, if you've got a cold, if you've got sinus issues, earaches, pink eye, which I had, and I use the system for that, anything that does not require you to go into an office for an emergency, you're going to be able to use the Teladoc app on your phone at absolutely no cost to you. Joy and I are picking up the full cost for your family. We just want to make this easy and acceptable for you. Here's the great thing about it that I loved. Used it last year a couple of times. Woke up in the morning, I had pink eye. You know, if you're going to your normal doctor, you got to call the doctor, you've got to make an appointment, hope you can get in that day. You got to go in, and you know what they're going to say: you got pink eye and you need medication, and you go pick it up. Using the app was amazing. I went in, signed in. Within 15 minutes, a doctor called me up, said, "What's going on?" I had to take a picture of myself, which was pretty bad. I want you to say I was ugly. Couldn't see anything. It was bad. Anyways, I sent him a picture. They said, "Well, clearly you got pink eye." They sent in a prescription, and I went and picked up the prescription. So I'm really excited to be able to offer this to you guys. Again, it's going to be for everybody in your family. It's going to be free, not just for you, and we're going to pick up the cost. It will go into effect November 1st, so we're hoping that everybody will take advantage of it and use it. I'll give a little bit more instruction when November 1st comes, login information, how to download the app and all that stuff, which you can go in now if you want to. It's called Teladoc, T-E-L-E-D-O-C. Thanks, guys, for listening. If you have any questions, please let us know. And hope everybody's having a great day. Again, thanks so much for everybody reaching out. And I don't want to make it awkward, but a couple of people have asked about memorial service. We're doing a memorial service this weekend, Saturday at 2 o'clock for Mom at Gulf Coast Church on Walsingham Drive. If anybody wanted to go, you don't have to. Please don't feel free. I can't stand these things. I don't even want to have to go, but you know, it's just the right thing to do in honor of Mom. Thanks, guys, so much. Appreciate you taking the time, and please just email back and say, "Hey, I watched it," so we know that you've all watched it. Thank you.